Hey, what up, guys? Soccer Doc here. So it looks like Manchester United continue to be hit by the injury bug. So lately, as of yesterday, Coach Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was reporting that Edinson Cavani and Danny Van de Beek will both not be traveling to Real Sociedad on Sunday for their 32nd round match. It looks like both have picked up an injury. Now, Coach Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has not really gone into exactly what their injury is. This is what he said. Donnie and Edison are injured, unfortunately, muscle injuries, so they won't travel. So right now it's just being listed as a muscle injury. They're not disclosing what it is. Looks like it's something that severe enough that they can't play, so why make the trip to Turin? By the way, the game's being played at Turin due to COVID restrictions, so why make the trip? So he's keeping them home. Now, we do know that earlier in the month, Edison Cavani was suffering from an ankle injury. From my experience of working with athletes, whenever you have an athlete who has an ankle injury, it puts them more at risk for developing a knee injury or developing an injury at their hip, because the ankle muscle is a very stable, it's a muscle that you need for a lot of different movement patterns. If the body mechanics of the ankle are off, it's going to cause more torsion at your knee, it's going to cause more twists and turns at your knee, and then your hips are just not going to be as stable, so it just goes up the chain. So that's all we know so far. Unfortunately, there's been other injuries at Manchester United throughout the season, as we all know. Paul Pogba still is not healthy to come back. This is what Ole Solskjaer said about Paul Pogba. He said Paul's recovering well. He's starting the treatment, but it will still be a few weeks. He won't be playing in February, that's for sure. It's still a few weeks before we see Paul, definitely. So Paul is injured with this thigh injury. Whenever you have a thigh muscle strain, these do typically take a little longer. I'd say 6 to 8 weeks is what I typically see with my athletes. Now, Paul needing that explosive energy, for his it may even take a little longer. Let's see how he recovers. Now, Manchester United do have 2 young guys coming to play for them to replace these guys that are missing. They have a 17-year-old winger, Shola Shortire. He was playing for the under-23s. He's recently been called up. And they do have a player that Manchester United fans are familiar with, Ahmad, who is a 37 million euro signing from Atalanta. He still hasn't made his debut, so the fans are all very excited to see this guy come up. Now, they have a very small squad going into the game because you still have Anthony Martial and Scott McTominay, who are going to make the trip, but it's not confirmed whether they're healthy yet. Both of their injuries are also not disclosed. So Coach Solskjaer has this habit of not really disclosing the injuries so that the media doesn't blow it up, of course, and look at me making a video all about it. So he said that they will make the trip, but they're going to face fitness tests. They're going to see how they feel once they're there to see if it's worth the risk of actually going out and playing. So the lineup that they have against Real Sociedad on Sunday, it's going to be De Gea, Henderson, Grant Bailey, Lindelof, Maguire, Shaw, Telles, Twazambi, Wan-Bissaka, Williams, Ahmad. Again, the signing from Atalanta, big signing. Hopefully, good play from him. Fernandez, Fred, James, Mata, Matic, McTominay. We will see if Martial and McTominay actually play. Shortire, Greenwood, Martial, and Rashford. All right, so wishing them the best and best recovery to their players. If you're new to my channel Soccer Doc, my name is Pat Pereira. I'm a doctor of physical therapy, and my goal is to make soccer-related videos for you guys covering your favorite players' injuries as well as how you can prevent injury and rehab from injury. So you keep playing and doing the things you love. All the best. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.